Hello? Ah, hey there. You must be the new security guard, right? Well, welcome to Wario's, your new summer job. This place got reopened 7 years after it got closed down after some spooky things happened. You are also, in fact, the first person to work on this location after its reopening. Pretty neat, huh? Well, yeah, let me explain too. So, this place got closed down 7 years ago after, Wario and his 4 friends apparently got killed inside the factory by a mysterious man that nobody knew about, but I don't know the full story about it. But a lot of people have also reported many ghost stories of this factory, and I don't fully know if it's true or not, or it's probably just, people just trying to scare off others to see how they would react. So, anyway, now, let's talk about your job here, alright? So, you'll be working in Wario's factory for about 5 nights, and you'll be sitting here in your office from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. for 5 nights, and once you are done your night shift, someone will come and take your spot for the day shift. So, yeah, that should be pretty neat, I should say. Nothing too bad for your first day, eh? But, yeah, you also have a computer you can use to check around the building to see if everything's in their proper place. You also have a door to your left and a window to your right. You can close off the door and window, but please only shut them if it's absolutely necessary. It has a limited supply of power since they're not really that strong, and unfortunately, we do not have enough money to get a stronger door and a stronger window, so you're unfortunately going to have to deal with that. So yeah, just use it wisely and when it's only necessary. I would highly suggest using it if you see something in the office exit camera and the break room camera. So yeah, we don't want any intruders breaking in and coming in your office. But yeah, I think your first night should be fine here. I'll probably speak with you tomorrow. Alright, good luck and good night. Hello? Hey, I told you it wouldn't be so bad. Did you see anything strange last night? Well, probably not. Well, you did a good job, everything was running smoothly, and nothing was acting up. So keep up the good work, man. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you too, when I was mentioning about, what happened in this factory, Well, here's something I heard from a few people. So, when this factory got closed down 7 years ago, and as I said last night, like Wario and his 4 friends strangely went missing after they went inside the factory, it's still unknown what happened though. But there's this one thing I heard about 6 years ago, 1 year after the factory got closed down. A woman said she saw Wario and Waluigi in the window. Yeah, pretty strange, am I right? But at the same time too, it also happened to a man last year. They must have been imagining things, but I don't really know if it's true or not. If you know any information about this, could you please let me know? But if not, that's alright though. It's like, you know, some scary stories or just rumors to like scare a lot of people. But yeah. By the way, bad news, we do not have a lot of money to get a new door and window, so it makes it a lot stronger. So the door and window are gonna have to stay, and yeah. So just remember not to keep it closed for a while, because it could drain the door and window power and it won't be able to work, and it would cost a lot of money to fix it. So I would highly suggest yeah, be very careful with this, since it's not really the best. But it's really good for closing though. It's strong enough to close, but it's like not super strong to stay closed for a while. So yeah. Anyway though, I better get going. Remember to keep checking the cameras and closing the door and window if it's absolutely necessary. Good luck, man, and good night. Hey there, Richard. Your third night. You're doing a great job here, man. Keep it up. You're saving the door and window power pretty good, so keep up the good work. Oh yeah, today, one of the employees installed a vent camera. That could be for you to check to see if there's anything strange inside the vent. But, if you close the vent, unfortunately, the air quality will start to act up, and I don't know fully what it will do if you leave it closed for too long. So, only close the vent if you see something strange in there, alright? Oh yeah, today, I heard too that the stories about this factory, the creepy stories, they are in fact true. Well, none of us have the full information on what really happened, but what we know is that on June 18, 2007, Wario, Waluigi, and their friend Mario went to work, and shockingly, they never came out of the factory. And later on, Mario's younger brother, Luigi, went into the factory to look for the three men when they were not coming out of the factory. And the scary thing is, Luigi also never came out of the factory either. And then, 2 hours later, Mario's girlfriend, Peach, I'm not sure if that's the right name or not, I don't know. She also went inside the factory to look for Mario when he was not coming out, and shockingly enough, she never came out of the factory either. And after the 5 workers went missing, someone came up with a rumor saying the factory is like haunted or something. But yeah. Oh yeah, as well too, an unknown man went inside the factory, and I think I heard too that he was after the secret recipe or something. It's mostly for like Wario's burgers. And I heard too that the secret recipe was made back in 1988, where Wario and Waluigi had a cafe called Wario's Cafe. So yeah, I heard too many people were like after that secret recipe. But yeah, it's still strange what happened to that man who went inside and never came out as well. And what's really strange is the Wario costume we had for mascot purposes, that costume disappeared too. So we don't really know what happened, man. So yeah, keep your cool tonight. Remember to use the vent if absolutely necessary if you do see something strange in there. And yeah, keep up the good work, man. Good night, Richard. Well, this is your 4th night here. Just one more night and you will be getting your paycheck in the mail. Oh yeah, today we experienced something very strange on the computer in the office that you probably might want to be very careful about. So one of the employees said he was looking at the cameras and there was a pop-up for something, but luckily he didn't click it. But yeah, he just canceled it off to make sure nothing bad happens to the cameras. I don't know what happened, if it was like, you know, fully clicked. I think like the computer would not work and many strange things would happen and the cameras will have a hard time to respond. But yeah, so just keep an eye out for a computer pop-up. And the employee did say too, it jumps around the computer, so you gotta be very careful which camera the virus is in. And if you do see it loading, make sure to click it off, alright? Okay, good. So, today, one of the employees found something really strange. It was, 2 teeth in the basement. Yeah, that is really creepy and strange. I don't know what fully happened. But, me and the employees are trying to figure out more things on what happened in this factory and why there are 2 teeth in the basement. Yeah, it's pretty strange if you ask me. By the way, when I was leaving work today, I heard a strange whisper that was actually coming inside the office. And it was saying, like, stop him, help me, and get him. Yeah, I went close to see if something was in that office, and I in fact did see that Luigi guy hanging in your office. Oh dear. Richard, if he's in your office, be very careful, man. I don't want you to get hurt. I think you should come in for maybe one last night for your paycheck. Yeah, man, just be very careful tonight, okay? Stay safe. you're safe here. Look, this is your final night here. You've done great for the 5 nights you've been working here. I'm also very spooked right now. So, today at work, we saw the spirits of Wario and Waluigi, and they tried to hurt me and the employees when we went close to them to try to get a closer look at them. Luckily, none of us got hurt, but oh my god, it was scary, man. Holy crap. I'm so glad I'm still alive. Richard, I got some advice for you. Don't try to go near Wario or Waluigi, since they would probably try and do the same thing like they tried to do they did to me. I'm scared, man. And just please be careful with Luigi in your office. And why I'm also saying that is an employee who was checking the cameras, when he went to take a break from checking the cameras, Luigi was awake, hanging, staring at him, and the employee just ran away from the factory screaming. Yeah, a lot of strange things have been happening. Look, just get through this night, man, and I'll give you your paycheck in the mail when you're done, okay? Just finish this night, Richard. Please be careful. Yeah, hello? Yeah, who's this? Who are you Wait, Richard? What are you doing in this factory, man? What? Wait. Why are you back in this factory after we closed it down? Richard, no, man. Why would you do such a thing? I told you after your last night to leave this factory. Now you're back here? Oh, man. Richard, why? Why would you do such a thing? Oh, man, this is not good. You are locked in this factory until 6 a.m., man. Oh, no. This is not good. Okay. I'm gonna run and let you out, okay? I'm actually not far from the factory, but I am going to run as fast as I can to let you out, okay? Okay. I'm currently running right now. I'm almost there. Okay. I'm here. I'm about to unlock the doors. Okay. The doors are unlocked. Wait! No! Wario! No!